Imagine standing up in front of the world and saying, I am what I am, accept me as I am. That's exactly what Kamala Das does in her poem and introduction. It's a fearless declaration of identity and freedom. Now let me talk about Kamala Das the poet. Kamala Das was one of the India's most honest and bold poets. She wrote about love, womanhood and the search for identity, topics many people avoided in her time. Her poem, An Introduction, is written in free verse, which means it doesn't rhyme. It sounds like a real heartfelt conversation. In this poem, she introduces herself not just as a poet but as a woman, an Indian, and as a human being who refuses to be silent. I shall read the stanza first and then give you all the explanation. Stanza 1. I don't know politics, but I know the names of those in power and can repeat them like days of week or names of months beginning with Nehru. Let me explain, children. Kamala Das begins by saying she doesn't understand politics, but she knows the names of leaders just like everyone does. This shows that women are aware of the world too. She means I may not be in politics, but I know life and society. It's her way of saying that women have their own kind of wisdom. Stanza 2. I am Indian, very brown, born in Malabar. I speak three languages, write in two, dream in one. In the second stanza, Kamala Das introduces herself proudly. She says she is Indian, brown skinned, and from Malabar in Kerala. She speaks three languages and writes in two, showing her cultural richness, which she says dream in one. It means that her emotions and thoughts come from one heart, her own. Language to her is not about nationality, it's about self expression. Stanza 3. They said speak in Malayalam, write in your mother tongue. Why not leave English to the English? Some people criticized her for writing in English. They told her that English belongs to the British, not Indians. But Kamala Das boldly replies, the language I speak becomes mine. She believes language belongs to the person who uses it with emotion and truth. Even if she writes in English, it carries her Indian rhythm, her Indian heart. Stanza 4. As a child, I grew up, watched my body grow, and suddenly I was a woman. Here, she talks about her childhood, how she became aware of her womanhood. When she grew up, society started controlling her, how to behave, how to dress, how to speak. This stanza shows how girls are taught to hide their feelings and follow society's rules and regulations. Kamala Das questions this control and wants to be free to grow naturally. Stanza 5. Dress in saris. Be girl, be wife, they said. Be embroiderer, cook, be quarreler with servants. Society tells her how to live, to wear saris, get married, cook, and stay within limits. She lists these instructions to show how women are forced into fixed roles, but she refuses to be trapped in those boxes. She wants to live her life by choice, not by tradition. Stanza 6. It is I who drink lonely, drinks at 12 midnight in hotels of strange towns. It is I who laugh, it is I who make love and then feel shame. In this part is deeply personal and honest. She speaks about loneliness, love, and even shame. Kamala Das opens her heart without fear. She knows her human side. She feels emotions that everyone feels. But society expects women to hide. That why she is called confessional poet, someone who tells truth openly. She says that when she feels lonely, she drinks at night alone in hotels, in wherever she wants to. Stanza 7. I am a sinner, I am saint, I am the beloved and the betrayed. Kamala Das accepts all the sides of herself. She says she is both good and bad, loved and hurt, strong and vulnerable. She refuses to be seen in one fixed way. She is saying, I am not just one thing, I am everything. This shows her self acceptance and emotional strength. Stanza 8. I am what I am. Do not call me woman, I am just human. This is the heart of the poem. Kamala Das proudly declares her true identity. She doesn't want to be limited by gender or social expectations. She simply wants to be seen as human being, free, complete and real. Her message is powerful. Be yourself without fear or shame. Let me conclude, children. Through this poem and introduction, Kamala Das speaks not only for herself but for every woman who is being told to stay quiet. She demands the freedom to live, to love, and to express herself honestly. The poem celebrates individuality, courage, and self acceptance. It reminds us that being yourself is the greatest freedom of all. If this poem inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. And remember, in the words of Kamala Das, I am what I am. Be proud of who you are.